that I got in my playlist. I hope you like it before we tap into the second episode of the podcast. I really love this song, y'all. I play this like 5 times every day. No shade. And get y'all blunt to your drinks. Guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In today's episode of Sips and Unwind with Tank, I'm going to tap in a little bit about me feeling overwhelmed today. I'm pretty sure a lot of you maybe can relate to this podcast today. I hope that you can, or I hope that you can tap in and give some advice or leave some feedback for other people that may be going through things that I'm about to talk about. Have you ever felt tired of your own family? And don't get me wrong, I love my family that I created, but sometimes I feel like it's no boundaries of me having me time. What I mean by that is, I lose myself a lot, from being a mom to being the cook to being the nurturer to being the protector. It's just a lot, and I barely have time for myself. I barely have time to go outside, and sometimes I feel like it's okay because maybe outside is not for me, but I be wanting to step outside and still enjoy my life, me, and sometimes be carefree, but it's like you can't do that with, I feel, kids. Now, if you feel like you disagree with that, that's fine. Shit, let me learn something. But I have all these job titles, and I'm really tired of wearing all the hats. Like, for one day, I'm going to rent a hotel room and completely turn my phone off, or just put it on airplane mode maybe, and just shut myself off from the entire world, because I'm really tired of being fully accessible to any and everyone. Okay? Now let me list the things that made me overwhelmed today. Oh, I like this filter. Stay with me, y'all. But okay, so the first thing on my list that made me overwhelmed was my own self. I woke up not feeling balanced, and sometimes when you wake up and you don't feel balanced, it gives a domino effect, right? And I just feel myself get angry, and I don't have an outlet where I can go and share and talk to. And most of the times I love praying to God, because you can't tell everybody everything. Everybody not supposed to go with you where you go, and everyone is not supposed to know what you battling or what you just won, right? And I had things that I wanted to do today, but it just seemed so one-sided inside of my household. So of course you got to make sure you do what you got to do to keep all your ducks in a row. I don't know, I just be feeling like, how I want things to flow, and don't take it as like I'm trying to be like, if it's not my way, it's the highway. I want my kids to be more involved with each other inside the household. I want me and my kids' dad to not be on hard times and I'm just finding out about it. And sometimes I don't even be doing nothing. He just be in his mood. Just having a baby, like this recent pregnancy that I just had, it put a lot of stuff into perspective for me that I've never got any type of answers, questions, like thoughts that popped up in my head that I wish now, like, I love all of my kids. I love the family I created, but I wish that I would have waited and been patient. Because it's just so much that I've learned and tapped into since I reached my beginning 30s that is just like, that would have been more smarter to move that way or that, because it's like now it's hard. But yeah, like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, it's a lot of knowledge that's tapped into me where it comes naturally that didn't tap into me when I was younger. I think more now before moving. I ask God a lot of times on how I should move before I even pursue it. And some people don't even be trying to understand you. Like, for instance, I'm a type of person where, so my sign is a Libra, and it may be a lot of you that don't believe in astronomy, and it may be some of you that do. I'm one of them believers where I believe in it, right? And a Libra is outgoing, funny, loving, charming. We'll give that last. They're so bubbly and sweet, but when you hit that, it becomes a problem and you become crazy, all this and that, right? But aside from that, I love meeting new people or trying. It don't matter if it's male, female. I know my intentions with a male and I know my intentions with a female, right? I know my boundaries too, and I never try to expect. So moving forward, like, this particular person, like, they don't understand that you have a life. They don't understand that you're a parent. They call your life bluffing, because when you stick to plans, well, when I stick to plans, I don't see them through. It could be plenty of reasons, but you as a person, you already let me know what kind of person you are, because did you ever think to say, is everything okay? You good? Like, we had these plans and you didn't follow through. Whoop-de-whoop. And at this point, I'm just in my life where maybe that's another sign from my healer, my protector, my father telling me that it's not time to meet new people. Listen, I've lost people that I've known for decades, triple that, less than that. I take accountability in all my relationships, no matter if it was me that called the ending or the other person, it doesn't matter. But a lot of times when I have called the ending on things, it's because I see that I'm not getting treated equally or fairly as the way that I treat you. And wait, because that's where the word expecting comes into play, right? But hear me out. Why wouldn't we want the same love, loyalty to be reciprocated to us? And that makes me overwhelmed too. Like, it makes me overwhelmed to put this gift that I have to good, meeting new people or sharing it with old people. Or do I just stay in a bubble? Because, and don't get me mistaken, I love my life. I love my family I created. I love who I am today. Just sometimes being the person you are, the shoes you walk in, the people you know, the people you once loved, the people you miss. So much plays on you. And then other unexpected things. And I'm still learning how to, like, not fall into that emotion. Like, if somebody pissed me off, don't stay there. I'm still working on it. But all in all, today was overwhelming. I hope whoever actually watches this all the way through, they try to empathize, give feedback. But yeah, overall, sometimes you just get tired of your family. You get tired of the life that you live. And it's not to say that you're not humble and you're not thankful for who you are and where you are in life. It's just that some things get so overwhelming that I don't know. I can't really find the right word for it. But when I get overwhelmed, I like to try to find quiet, music, positivity. So I thought to vent on a platform where maybe this can help the next person who's going through the same thing that I've done, or if they in a better mood space, hey, share it with me. Share any type of feedback you can. I appreciate it. I'm open to any type of constructive criticism. Until next time, guys, unwind and sip with tea.